What's up everyone, this is Mario Virgil. Welcome back for another video, guys. Hope you've all had a great week so far. For today's video, just want to let you guys know that I actually traded my 911 for a brand new Macan T. Just kidding guys, I didn't do that. However, I did drop off the 911 at a Porsche West Broward. Basically gonna get some new tires, and the car actually had a couple of recalls that I needed to get taken care of, so they're gonna be working on that. But they did give me this brand new Macan T to drive around for a bit. That's actually one of the best things about Porsche, that whenever you drop off your car for service or any type of work, they're gonna give you a Porsche loaner. Not like other brands like BMW, every time I drop off the X6 for service, I'll get like a Hyundai. And then the 392 Wrangler that I had, which is the most expensive Jeep, whenever I would drop it off for service, they didn't have a loaner program. I would basically have to rent a car, which was like $60, $70 a day, or just take a free Uber ride home. So that's one of the best things about Porsche. That's one of the reasons I love this brand, is that they actually take care of the customers. At least me so far, I've had a great experience with them. So Macan T, let's talk about it. So like I said, this is a brand new Porsche Macan T. For those of you who don't know, Porsche actually has a couple SUVs. It's got the Cayenne and it's got the Macan. The Macan, I would consider this the mini Cayenne because it's pretty much a little bit smaller. For those of you who are familiar with BMW, the Cayenne would be kind of like the X6, and then this would kind of be like the X3. The color on this is actually chalk. I absolutely love it. I've actually considered wrapping my 911 in chalk. This is actually my wife's favorite color as well. It's got these multi-spoke wheels, as you can see. They are really, really nice. It's got gray brake calipers. I really love the gloss black and chalk combination. I think they work very well together. If we come over here, it's also got the red on the tail lights. I think gloss black, chalk, and red make a really, really nice color combination. Oh, I just noticed that this car actually has a Porsche West Broward plate. For those of you who live in Florida, these plate frames are actually illegal now, so make sure you guys remove them. So the engine on this Macan T is actually a turbocharged 2-liter inline 4, which produces 261 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. I've actually stepped on it a couple of times and it does move pretty quick. It's not sports car fast, but you know, for a car this size, I think it moves pretty decent. It does have the 7-speed PDK dual clutch automatic transmission. It's lightning fast, guys. Even on this car compared to my 911, it shifts super fast. This car is also all-wheel drive. 0 to 60 in 5.8 seconds. You know, I honestly didn't expect any less than that. So let's take a quick look in the interior. As you can see, it also has red leather seats and some red trimming on the side. Like I mentioned, I think red, black, and chalk is probably one of my favorite combinations. This car actually only has about 8,000 miles, so it's still fairly new. One of the things I like most about Porsche cars is that when you sit down in these cars, doesn't matter which, it has a sports car feel tucked into the seat. Kind of gives you a little bit of that race car, sports car feeling, which I absolutely love. Like I mentioned, it's very compact. Everything is very well put together. Drive modes, we have normal, we have sport, and we have sport plus. And then as well as individual, you know, you can pretty much set whatever settings you like. Honestly, this I've just been driving it in normal mode. There's no need for me to drive it in sport or sport plus. This is a loaner, so you know, I do want to take care of this. The interior has a lot of gloss black, which I actually like as well. Let's take a look at the back. I want to show you guys how much space this little car has in the back. So for anybody who has a family, you know, has got kids, this would definitely make a great car. We got this in the middle, you know, got some cup holders, some armrests. We got some USB chargers as well. And look at this, we also have the sunshades. You know, I wish I had this on the X6. That's definitely an option that's very needed if you have kids. You know, my kids are always complaining about the sun hitting them in the face. That's definitely something that's needed. Let's open up the trunk for you guys so you can see how much space it has back here as well. Got plenty of space for groceries. You know, if your kids play sports, you know, you have room for all your basketballs, baseballs, baseball bats, you know, training bags. Those of you who have hobbies, you know, you need some extra gear, you know, you got plenty of space back there. Let's take a look at the tail lights really quick. I want you guys to see them. They look really nice. I love the full look of these tail lights. You know, they look absolutely amazing. These wheels, like I mentioned, they have some gloss black around the sides, which kind of make the silver pop a little bit. It looks really nice. It actually reminds me of the wheels I had on the F80 M3, the competition, the 2018 one. It had a similar color combination. I'm gonna set up the camera over here, guys. I want to give you guys some exhaust sound clips. All right, so what is actually cool about the Macan T? Honestly, I feel like this car is actually more driver focused than a regular Macan. All right, so what's actually cool about the Macan T? This car is actually more driver focused than a regular Macan, just like the Porsche 911 Carrera T. This car is not flashy at all, but it is very, very good looking, just like the interior. It does feel like a sporty luxury car. All right, guys, so that's pretty much all I have to say about the Macan T. Honestly, I've been driving it for the past couple days, and this car is absolutely incredible. Me personally, I would probably get a Cayenne over the Macan. I currently share a BMW X6 with my wife, and size-wise, the Cayenne would pretty much compare to that. So that's it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully this gave you some insights on this beautiful Porsche Macan T. For anybody who might be interested in getting one, I'm sure there's a lot more detailed videos on here on YouTube. I'm just giving you guys my first initial thoughts after having it for a couple of days. Maybe I'll start doing more reviews, guys. Maybe I'll start renting out some Cayenne, some Panameras, some 718 Caymans. And who knows, maybe if I can get my hands on like a GT3, a Turbo S, or GT4 RS, something like that. So that's it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If this is your first time watching one of my videos and you like what you see, please like and subscribe to this channel. Again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.